I need to quickly lose some haunches for hunger. Icy, I got candies.
There you go.
Oh, crap. Um, I want to start a customary tradition, Ashley.
Yes?
When we end the episode, we take off all our armor, we do our slap fest, we do our twerk, and then we eat a pufferfish.
Oh, geez.
Well, Mom's got to catch a whole bunch right now.
Oh, I've got tons out there in that chest out by the dock. There's tons of pufferfish, probably 100. I don't know, there's a lot.
100?
There's a lot, I'm telling
For
you.
as much as you fish.
Yeah.
There you go. So, you've learned
That
to
is
die.
She has a stack plus 24 of pufferfish.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew I had a lot. I got a
We
lot.
got plenty.
Crap.
So what do you do with
The series that started it all, Mom vs. Minecraft. That idea came about after I lost my first YouTube channel at the beginning of 2010. And I didn't want to do content creation anymore, to be perfectly honest. But my mom and my sister were like, okay, let's start again and let's come up with a name. So, May of 2015, we came up with the name Ashie's Corner. And how that name came about was simple. We were trying to figure out how I was going to restart things. Was I going to do strictly YouTube? Was I going to go over to Twitch from hitbox.tv, which I used to stream over there on hitbox.tv when it was around? And so I said, hold on, time out. Before we pick where I'm going to do things, can we come up with a name? So my mom started throwing things to the wall to see if they stick. Playing on my middle name, playing with my first name, and finally my sister Icy Fox said, you know, I want to sit in Ashie's little corner of Twitch. And I stopped everybody. I dropped my chicken nugget and I stopped. And I'm like, hold up. Ashie's Corner. I like that. I like that a lot. And that's how Ashie's Corner was born. Was just a complete random idea, play on my first name, Ashley. You know, it was also a way for people to tell me and my twin sister apart. But I loved the name Ashie's Corner. And that's how it came up over a family lunch. And so I had made the choice after we had the name and I started typing things out on my computer at that time. I said, okay, we have Ashie's Corner. Now, what are we going to do? How are we going to start Ashie's Corner? And my sister, once again, my mom was in the restroom at this time. My sister goes, well, how can we include Mom in something? And I said, you know what? Over the next couple of weeks, let's have a talk with Mom and see what kind of games she likes, what she's interested in, what she's not interested in. And so that happened. Over the next few family lunches, we had a conversation. Okay, what kind of games are you interested in learning? What kind of games are you not interested in? Do you want to do this as a YouTube series, a live stream series? And at this time, my sister was known as Gamer Girl Icy on Twitch. I had just created Ashie's Corner of Twitch. And my mom said, I've always wanted to learn Minecraft. And I've always wanted to have fun with the two of you. I said, good, because Icy and I have ideas. And we had a talk. And in that talk, which was about 3 hours long that one day, Mom vs. Minecraft was born. And mid 2015 was our first ever Mom vs. Minecraft live stream. So, from mid 2015 to mid 2016 was an okay time for me content creation wise. I'm not gonna lie. I had some pretty good growth thanks to Mom vs. Minecraft. My sister, on the other hand, had better growth than me. And I at that time also noticed with other people that I was doing content with, my own mom and sister, that I was very toxic. If you would have met me back in 2016, I was one of the most toxic people you will ever meet. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat that. I was one of the most temperamental people on air, off air that you would ever meet. And y'all are probably looking at me like, really? You're a very kind-hearted person. What do you mean toxic? The things I could tell you behind the scenes and on camera that I did were some of the most... The old saying, you never have any regrets in life, that saying is not true, because one of the regrets I do have in life is yelling at my own mother on live stream. Another regret I have is yelling at some of the people I used to create content with on live stream in front of the entire world to see. And in late September, early October of 2016, my sister and Mom sat me down, and this wasn't no family meal. This was an intervention. My mom and sister sat me down and said, you are about to lose everything again. You are about to become homeless because I'm going to and this was my mom. I'm about to throw you out of this house because of your attitude, how you're yelling at everybody, how you're angry for no reason, how you're throwing things. Yes, I did that once. And my own sister played me back a part of a stream that she was a part of with some of her friends and myself. And I was very heated and livid, and I said some not so nice things. And I broke down in tears like I'm about ready to do now. But I kind of owe content creation my life as well. Because I looked at my sister and I said, I don't want to be angry anymore. Where do I start? And my sister gave me the name of the place she went for counseling. And so October of 2016, I started my mental health journey. And I went in, asked to see a therapist, told them my sister mentioned me, did the assessment paperwork, and I got hooked up with a therapist named Paul. And Paul is, and forever will be, my guardian angel. Because we did the first week assessment, he got to know me better the second week, and at the end of the third week, I went every week on a Thursday. And the third week I went, he said, I have a diagnosis for you if you want to hear it. I said, please, I want a name to the anger. I want a name to this toxic energy I have. And Paul said to me, you have PTSD from domestic violence and other abuse. And I leaned back, looked straight up, and I went, and I just started crying like I am now. And he looked at me and he goes, what's with the reaction? And I said, I have a name, finally, to this toxic energy I have, to this anger and frustration that I have. Now I can come up with a plan and not take it out on my family and people I care about. And he said, let's go. And from October 2016 to May 2017, I went for help. And it's okay to not be okay.